Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the final episode of this season. I'm going to show you a little bit of where we are in the league. I'm going to show you how we've gotten since we've left off, and I'm going to play two final games for you. So, the last game I left you off on was the Liverpool game, which was a 0-0 after that demolition by Real Madrid. I said I was thinking of changing tactics, and that's what we did. We we drew 1-1 with Real Madrid, so we didn't even beat them in the next leg. Cavani and Ramos, they actually deserve to win that, I won't lie, but we'll move on. Then Real Madrid, we beat them in the FA Cup semi-final, 2-1. McTominay, Cavani with the goals, Jota for them again. We probably deserve to lose that. Stats-wise, they were the better team. We then beat Fulham 3-1 with Rashford and Martial with the goals. We then went a 1-1 with West Ham. Martial saving us in the 93rd minute. We did deserve to win that one at least, but they luckily got a pen in the 6th minute. Then we went on and beat Leicester 3-0. Diallo, Donny and Cavani with the goals. We then beat, I don't know why I keep saying beat, we drew against Palace 1-1. McTominay and Jean-Philippe Mateta? With the goals. And then we've just got off the back of a demolition against Sheffield Wednesday. Can't get my words out. Sheffield United. Sheffield Wednesday are still in the Championship, I believe. But yes, we beat them 5-1. Rashford with 2 goals and 2 assists. Pogba with a goal and Martial with a goal. And then Greenwood capped it off in the 57th minute. Now, today we're going to do the FA Cup final and a final Premier League game. The Burnley game I will do off camera. I may show you what the result that is, but it won't be anything special. My hope is we can wrap up the league this episode. If we win, we clinch it. They can't catch up to us mathematically on points, so we win. And obviously we knocked out in the Champions League quarter-finals against Real Madrid, FA Cup finals today. Now, I'll just quickly show you the tactic we're running with. So this is it. It's a custom tiki-taka. I said I wanted to do a tiki-taka. What I'd like to do, the midfield, I've got Tuanzebe there because I don't really trust the defence at the minute, especially after that 6-1. Wing back still on support. I don't want them committing too much, but up top, I wanted to go more attacking roles, because usually when you go to tiki-taka and you go for 4-3-3, it's usually like a deep line forward on on support. I don't feel like that contributes much, or whenever I've used it, it hasn't. So I've gone deep line forward attack and wingers attack. So far, it's gone alright with a deep line forward on attack. It's gone okay. When it comes to the roles, the only roles I've changed is I've gone on overlap and I've gone higher tempo, because I want us, I do want the shorter pass and I want the tiki-taka style, but I do want a quicker tempo, and I do want us to exploit the overlap because we have great depth out wide, we have great fullbacks. I have changed this to go to counter instead of hold shape, because I want us to use our quick pace out wide, obviously with exploiting the overlaps and the roles we got from. I want us to use our width, distribute to fullbacks again, use our width, quickly counter-attack them. And here I have put, based on the Real Madrid game, instead of get stuck in, I have put stay on feet. I have forced them outside and I've used tighter marking. I want us to be more compact in that defence, and I want us to basically hold our shape. I don't want us, I know conflicts on that, but when we're out of possession, I do want us to try and hold shape defensively as much as we can, so we're not just getting as many yellows as we can and getting as stuck in as we did against Real Madrid. They often caught us out of position on the break. But this is the lineup we're going for in the FA Cup final against Tottenham. I'm going positive mentality. I may change that to attacking. I'm still tweaking this tactic, but we'll see how we get on. Let's get into it. Hopefully we can get our second bit of silverware this season. Always press for Son. If you can pick up where you left off, I have faith, and I have faith. Let's go. Big game. Can you win the FA Cup? I hope so. Wheels try and attack. Perfect. Let's get into it. Cavani, Fernandez, Tuanzebe, Maguire, Van der Beek, Maguire again, and that's the end of the highlight. Hope. Let's see what they're lining up like. Tottenham. Who is their current manager? Who is the current? Jorge Sampaoli is from Olympique Marseille. Okay, fair enough. Still got Harry Kane, it seems. But they have got Ramsey as well. Interesting choice. They're not playing Harry Kane, interestingly enough. I don't know if he's injured or... Greenwood now whips across the box and Martial slots it home for his 34th goal of the season. I said at the very start he's going to have a great season and get some great numbers, and he has done that. He has got great numbers for us. 34 goals is nothing to chalk off. I would... In FM he's always really good, but I think Martial overall in real life would be buzzing with a 34 goal season. Lo Celso with a shot and De Gea saves it. Hopefully we can hold on to this lead now. Ramsey whips the ball in, and that is cleared by Maguire, who just stands completely still. I would be interested in potentially Reguilon, Lo Celso, Son off them. I don't think I like any of their centre-backs. I mean, Dyer's usually okay in Football Manager. I don't know what I'd think of him, to be honest. He's English at least, and he can play multiple positions. Bale now with the ball, gets past two men, passes it to Vinicius, who passes it out wide to Son, shoots it straight at De Gea, and that's a corner for them. Ramsey again, whips it in, Bale over the bar. They've actually had more shots than us. They've been the better team. We've just been more clinical. Let's encourage the team. Oop, no. Tuanzebe now. What can he do with it? Let's pass it back to Chiellini. Tellez whips it out wide to Greenwood, who slots it back in, and that is cleared this time. Oop, Aarons now to Greenwood, to Van der Beek, back to Aarons, to Bruno Fernandes, and Hart claims that. They are playing a bit of a B team here, it seems. I mean, I should have kept it on to see what their bench was like. Is there a way on here to see their bench? I'm happy with that. I'll take a 1-0. They kick off. Vinicius, Ramsey, to Lo Celso, Ramsey again. Tries to play it out wide to Son. He does. Can Wan-Bissaka get stuck? Oh, Aarons even, sorry. Aarons gets stuck in. Yes, he can. And Son runs out of play. Aarons now to Maguire, back to Aarons, to Tuanzebe, to Maguire, to Chiellini, Bruno, back to Aarons, Tuanzebe, Maguire, Greenwood now, can he break? No, he can't. It's claimed by Ramsey with a good interception. Bale now, and that shot is poor. Let's see, Tottenham stats. Yes, we can see the bench. So they got Marcus on that. I'm guessing Lloris is injured then. They have got Dele on the bench as well to bring on. Could look at signing Dele. That could be an interesting one. Bruno now to Van der Beek, to Martial, back to Chiellini. Bruno, Chiellini, Tellez, back to Chiellini, back to Tellez, to Martial, to Greenwood, tries to play it back to Martial, who shoots straight at Hart. Dele Alli, Rondon, Winks, Højbjerg, and Sissoko. Bale now, running with the ball, gets past his man, sort of. Lo Celso whips the ball in, Son heads it straight at De Gea. Let's encourage the boys. Cavani to Martial, to Bruno, shoots it straight at their defence. Tuanzebe, Greenwood, Tuanzebe, Greenwood again, Van der Beek, and he shoots, and that is 2-0, fourth goal of the season. Assist for Greenwood, which I'm happy about, and good strike, 2-0. Aarons, don't really care about him being a yellow away. Ramsey, Bruno, Chiellini, Cavani, Tuanzebe. If he gets another yellow and gets suspension, he's just gonna... I'm just delaying the suspension. He's gonna get another yellow. Like, I don't see the point in taking him off. Dyer, Davis, Nobele, Ramsey, Doherty, Carlos Vinicius, and head straight at De Gea. Let's ignore that. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, I'll bring on Fred. If it's because he's tired rather than being suspension, I'll take him off. Martial for James. Yep, give James a couple of minutes. But this should be it. Nope, Tellers whips the ball in, and that is cleared. This should be it. Maguire whips the ball in, and that is cleared. I can't even say his name, and I'm a Tottenham fan. Doherty? Yeah, should be Doherty. Underbelly whips the ball across De Gea, claims it. And that is cleared to Cavani. Greenwood now, can he break? Yes, he can. Shoots, hits the bar, and Hart claims that. Bale now. Maguire clears, winks. Great shot, De Gea saves. Ramsey whips the ball in. Maguire, big fridge, saves. Or heads clear even. Cavani, Aarons, Van der Beek, Twanzebe. Aurier gets the interception. Doherty, Ndombele. Oh, James almost had a block there. Bale heads it in, and that is 2-1. Can they get back into this? I don't know. I don't want them to, but anything can happen. Fred, Twanzebe, Cavani. Out wide to Tellez. Can he whip a ball in? Yes, he can, but Hart claims. How long added time is there going to be? It shouldn't be too long, hopefully. Chiellini, Twanzebe. To Tellez. Yep, who gets the ball. Doherty's on him. He gets past him, whips the ball in to Van der Beek, who is blocked. Twanzebe again. Ramsey clears to Carlos Vinicius. Aarons gets it and puts out for a throw-in. They've got a throw-in. Ramsey now. Dele, who is on the pitch now. Chiellini clears. James, can he get to that? No, Ramsey does. To Aurier. James, can he get... Yes, he can. Can we break? He is on a run now. Oh, is he going to... Yep. Great solo goal by Dan James. 7th for the season. Assist for our centre-back as well, which is good to see. And it's 3-1. Should be out of reach now. If they get 2 goals now, it would be incredibly disappointing. But I will take that. Great solo run by Dan James there. Chiellini. Just boot it. Tellez. Chiellini. Tellez. Fred. James. Can he get... Nope, he can't. And that is full time. We have won the FA Cup. Here it comes, our little trophy parade. That podium looks a bit dirty. Should probably clean that. FA Cup. Wait, can we... Way. Here we go. Maguire with the trophy. And there's all the confetti. Fans will be happy with that. Our first of 2 trophies this season, hopefully. We'll find out in the next game. Cartwheel there by Maguire. De Gea. Completely different players, different positions. But that is it. We have won the FA Cup. I am buzzing with that. We now... Congratulations, lads. Perfect. Let's see if we can... Congratulations... See if we can do well against Arsenal. Post-match leads one of top Welsh managers. Yes, Greenwood impresses. 2 assists. You were superb. Thank you. Let's get into the press conference. Congratulations. How pleased are you? It's time to reflect on it later. But right now I want to join my players in celebration. Yes. Today is a great moment. But looking forward. You build on this excellent challenge. This squad is going on and becoming a real force. Yes, they are. Man United fans will be celebrating tonight after you guided them to a victory in the FA Cup. How do you feel after such a wonderful victory? The performance from the players was fantastic and we fully deserved this. It is always a nice feeling to win the competition. I think this is a real vindication of my management. We rode our luck a bit today. Nope. Fantastic. You've guided your team all the way to final on taste sets. What did you think of the final? Absolutely delighted to win this competition. It's a magnificent achievement. Good. You must be pleased that the club appears to be on course to realise its long-term vision. This is just the start as far as we're concerned. We're ambitious and certainly moving in the right direction. What impact having Maguire? He will really kick on for him, take his game to a whole new level. Happy with that. Some good improvements there for media. Let's get to the Arsenal game and hopefully seal the league. I will show you after this what my transfer plans are as well. I said to you I wanted a big signing and I do. Other than that, it's pretty much going to be one out, one in position-wise. So there's a couple of players I'm looking to sell on, a couple I'm looking to bring back in the fold. Based on his real life form, I actually want to give Lingard a chance. As weird as that sounds, I know FM isn't always accurate based on real life, but I've never really played him in centre attacking mid on this game. Maybe I should do that. As you can see here, 3 top players I'm scouting. Don't know, I'll probably be able to get one of them if that. Probably not Sancho. More than likely going to be Mbappe or Sancho, not... Sorry, Haaland and Sancho, not Mbappe. Mbappe, 223 million, can't really afford that. Sancho and Haaland are probably a bit more realistic, but it depends. We'll have to see based on other business and how our finances are looking at the end of the season. I don't want us to go into debt to sign one of them, but I know we've got a couple of players out on loan I can sell. There's a couple of players in the squad I want to sell as well. I'll show you my 2 transfer plans. They've actually changed over the course of the season. I did have an initial plan which I'll show you, and my current plan as well I'll show you. They have changed. There's a couple of players I'm still thinking of. Delot's probably going to be sold. Coates, leave to physio. He is probably going to be sold as well. And then the Burnley match, as I said, off camera, should just be a routine win. And we'll see then. The next episode will be the transfer special, telling you all the business we've done and the first game of the season. So hopefully you come back for that. If you if you do have any feedback, feel free to leave it in the comments. If you like, leave a like. If you want to subscribe, I will appreciate it. But let's get into this. Let's go to the press conference. Stop press conference. It's joined in with the plaudits coming your way after your recent success. How much does the praise of a fellow professional mean to you, particularly when coming ahead of the forthcoming encounter between you two? It's always nice to hear. Mokhtar is surprisingly blasé about the importance of the upcoming match. Do you share the view about the importance of the match? I definitely know Mokhtar is right. The media are far too desperate to build this up. It's only the fans who get concerned with bang rise. Same as any other game as far as manager is confirmed. Speaks for itself, and I was surprised to hear Matt speaking so negatively about it, and win means so much more. Yeah. Man United last meeting took place at Old Trafford and finished 1-1. What do you make of your chances? I'm expecting a hard-fought and tough encounter like always. Following Arsenal's 3-0 English Premier League victory over West Ham, our side are currently 4th in the Premier League with 69 points from 36 even. Do you think there's a chance Arsenal could take all the points? They're a quality team, we've got real challenge on our hands. Do you have an opinion preference for a patient possession game? They're very good at it, so make sure we disrupt them whenever we can. You sound like you're a bit worried about the strength of the opposition on Wednesday. If I'd say have the advantage, not at all. My appreciation for his style isn't a resignation of defeat. I have every confidence that my players can match his and get a good result. Just went away from being crowned champions. Yes, we are. Are you confident of seeing it through and getting the required results? I'm very confident. Do you think Donny can handle his current scrutiny of his performances? He knows the prick, but he's clearly thriving right now. Been with Arsenal's best players. Would you say they would be without him? If he was good as some people, sure they'd be a lot better. I think they'd be even worse off without him, yes. You're on a great run. Everything seems to be going well. Presumably there's great dressing room atmosphere contributing towards that. Yes, there's a real ribancy together about the group. Life is more fun when everyone's happy. Good things continue. You put together quite the run of away form. What's the secret? I think we're all, including myself, quite happy to turn up. Right, I'm ending this. This is taking too long. Let's go. So many questions there. Let's get into this map. If we don't win it today, we should definitely win it at Burnley. But you never know. Liverpool lead all Champions League teams. I want to do a better run in Champions League. That 6-1 was embarrassing. But let's get into this. So, who do they think we should play? James Greenwood. Martial. Is he tired? No, I'm not doing that. Martial left. 5 to 7 months. Good thing it's the end of the season. Right. He did do really well for us this season. He got 26 goals. I'm happy with that. Greenwood, Martial, Cavani up top. Twanzebe is the half-back. He done well last game. Bruno, Pogba in the midfield. Chiellini, Maguire. Let's go. And hopefully we can clinch it with a win here. Always press for Odegaard. Media giving you a lot of credit. Let's get into it. Thomas. Odegaard. Pepe now out wide to Bellerin. It's in plenty of space. He is... Chiellini clears. As things stand, I think we're champions. So if Liverpool draw and we draw, I think we also win the league. Yes, we do. Aaron's now. Bruno. Twanzebe. To Maguire. To Twanzebe. Back to De Gea. Chiellini. Maguire. Passes to Aaron's. Aaron's now passes to Bruno in space, who passes it basically to the opposition. Maguire now passes back to De Gea, to Chiellini, to Twanzebe. They are pressing well. Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, Greenwood, Maguire, out wide to Aaron's, who's in a lot of space. He can run onto it, whips the ball across, and no one is there to be on the end of it. And that's a throw-in for them. They've got a throw-in on our side now. Tierney, Almada, Odegaard again on the edge of the box. To Bellerin in plenty of space. He can run onto it, and that is blocked, but he gets the second ball. Thomas now, and that is wide. Goal kick for us. They have got a corner now. Almada can take this, whips it in, and cleared by Aarons. Only as far as Gabriel. Pass it to Odegaard, back to Gabriel, who is being tracked by Greenwood. To Odegaard now, to Thomas, Gabriel, and that's the end of the highlight. Come on, guys. Tellers whips the ball in, and that is cleared. Lacazette can now break. Pepe now in plenty of space. Tellez got across, but still that's wide. Let's change this. Oh, never mind. They've got a corner. Almada now whips it in, and that's cleared only as far as Greenwood, who tries to lump it long, but Bellerin gets on the end of that. Passes it back to Leno, back to Tierney. Over the top, Twanzebe clears. Tierney, Woodnaldum. Oh, so they've signed Woodnaldum. Okay. Running past all of the defence, Almada, and that is wide. Right, I'm changing this to latest scores. Liverpool are playing Brighton. Okay. Aarons, Greenwood, Twanzebe again, to Pogba, to Tellez, to Martial, and that's a weak shot. Lamella would have scored that. Hold in. No, he wouldn't have, let's be realistic. Aaron's now. Maguire, nope. Almada. Wijnaldum. Runs into space, and that is cleared only as far as Tierney, whose shot is blocked. Wijnaldum now. Odegaard. Thomas. Bellerin, Pepe, and offside. Okay. Quite an even game so far. I mean, if things stay as we are, we're still champions, so I'll take it. Tellez to Pogba. Gabriel clears. Almada with the ball now. Only as far as Aaron's. Aaron's now out wide. Can he do anything with it? He whips the ball into Cavani. Greenwood, and that is blocked. Half time 0-0. Okay. Come on, lads. Win this one. Yeah. Tellez inspired. Cavani inspired. Yep. Love to see it. Cavani, Pogba, Twanzebe, Maguire, Bruno. Back to Maguire. Still 0-0 between Liverpool and Brighton. Quite odd. Tellez now. Chiellini. Martial, Bruno. That's cleared, and like I said, had plenty of space and took it out wide. Pepe now, shot blocked. Odegaard, Thomas, Odegaard, Wijnaldum, Tierney. What can he do with it? Cuts in, Aaron's now, Greenwood clears. Bellerin always press. That's fine by me. Come on, guys. Leno now. Holding. Gabriel. Odegaard. Tierney. Lacazette. And that is cleared by De Gea. Only as far as Thomas. Bellerin now. What can he do with it? Nothing. Passes it to Thomas. Whips a ball in, and that's cleared by Aarons. Greenwood now, and that is the end of highlights. Tierney. Good ball through, and Lacazette's shot is saved by De Gea. Always pressed Bellerin, that's fine by me. Lacazette saved by De Gea again. Let's see what subs we can make. Oh, Bruno for Fred, that's what they want us to do. I'm happy with that. Fred's done well for us. Martial is knacked and hasn't done much, so I will bring on Dan James for him. And let's give a team talk. I have faith in you. Confirm subs. Let's go. Bringing off our leading scorer for Dan James is a bit of a weird one, but he has pace, and I think he'll do well in this formation. Greenwood now. And Martial is also knackered, but still. Lacazette, and that is claimed by De Gea. Come on, guys. Let's encourage the boys. Encourage. Lacazette now. Tierney. Odegaard. Back in. Cruz. Almada, and that is cleared off the line by Chiellini. Thank you. James now clears, and they claim it. Almada now, they have been having a good spell of possession. Thomas with a shot, claimed by De Gea. Thomas now, Greenwood, what can he do with it? Gets past his man, passes it to James, who's offside anyway. Leno now, to Holding, to Thomas, spreads it out wide to Pope. I don't know why I said Pope, it's Pepe. Nicolas Pepe. Who is far too expensive. Bellerin. Thomas. Bellerin again. Pepe. Pogba. And that is cleared. Still 0-0 between Brighton and Liverpool. Tellez now to James. Back to Tellez. Back to James. I would have said to you before the game I would have taken a draw, so I'm not concerned about that, depending how Liverpool do. If we can clinch the title here, buzzing with it. Alex Tellez, man mark, Pepe, that's fine by me. James now, and that's a good tackle by Odegaard. Tellez now. Whips the ball in. Greenwood. And that is cleared by them and put out by Thomas. Come on, guys, if we can nick a goal here. Aaron's, Greenwood, Fred. And there's no one in the centre to get on the end of that. Tellez. Well, who can? Aaron's now whips it in and Gabriel clears again. De La Cruz. Through the middle. Fred gets a... Pogba for Lindelof. Sure, why not? I think this should be it anyway. Aaron's, Fred. Aaron's now whips it in and Leno claims. Did I see 2? I saw 2-0. I don't know which game that was for. But, and they scored in the 90th minute. You are taking the mick. I'm disappointed. I am. I mean, they scored in the 90th minute. I don't know what I expected, but I just feel there was different ways to replace him. Okay. I feel like we kind of have to go to the final game now. I don't care matter right now. I feel like we need to quickly get to the last game. I don't want this episode to drag on too long. I don't really care right now matter. But we've got to get to the Burnley game now. I don't know what else to do. I wanted to win it on this and I thought we'd be able to do that. I can't leave it on a cliffhanger of if we won or not. And I don't think that it's justified enough to do one episode for Burnley. So let's get into this. Come on. Do I change to the trusted formation for the final game? Could do. Should be able to see us off the title. Come on, guys. As you can see there, no one performing poorly in training, everyone performing well, which is what you like to see. I always tend to criticise the worst training performers and praise the best. And hope it leads to basically good training performances across the board. No, it's too long. Send assistant for this one. Sorry guys, I want to get to this as quickly as we can because I don't want this to drag on too long, but I want to win the title on episode. Let's get into it. Then we'll deal with loans, we'll deal with matters unhappiness if we still can. We'll see what he wants, and then I'll do all that off camera and you will see me next for the transfer special. Right, let's get into it. I will be changing to this for the subs. Right, Tuanzebe and Maguire. I'm happy with that as a back pairing. Tuanzebe's impressed me this season. I think I may keep him around next season. I was debating selling him. I've said a couple of times he's impressed me. They're all happy with that. Perfect. Always press. Media have given you... Come on. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Let's get into it. I hope so. They should win this one. Let's go, guys. But I'm changing this to key to keep it as short as possible. Cork. Tell us now. Whips a ball in. Tuanzebe, and that is over the bar. Goal kick to them. Come on, guys. Pope now. Ball out. Gundogan. Barnes. Ooh, at wide. I'm really debating what to do with Dean Henderson. I think I may loan him out and bring in a older keeper who's willing to be back up. Because I feel like the Henderson deserves to be first choice, but I don't want to sell him either. Van der Beek. Pogba. I feel like that's the dilemma they've got in real life. He deserves to be first choice, but De Gea... What game was it? It was the Liverpool game. In the Liverpool game, De Gea was phenomenal. Liverpool are already winning 2-0. So it seems like as long as we draw this one, we win the league. Which I will take. And it's 2-2. How? It is now 2-2 to Liverpool. In the Liverpool game. Palace have got back into it. Fair play. Let's go, guys. I'm not happy. Who can I take off? I'm going to change this to attack positive. I'll take off Cavani. Oh. Ooh, actually. No, what I'll do, I'll play him up top. Diallo on the right. And let's get into it. Start second half. And Palace got a pen in the 45th minute. And they've scored again. Palace are winning 4-2. Eze is someone I really considered. I considered looking into Eze. Bruno now with a free kick. What can he do with it? And that is wide. Just got a notification for 3-2. Okay. I know it's... Yeah, no, there's 4-2. Martial. Ahmed. And that is claimed by Pope. Come on, guys. We can do this. De Gea, Maguire to Twanzebe, to Maguire again, to Van der Beek, to Pogba, to Bruno. Tries to play it through to Greenwood, but can't get on the end of it. It's not quite fast enough, and it's too far. Maguire, Martial. Come on, guys. Martial with a decent run, but good tackle from them. Telles to Van der Beek, to Pogba, to Aarons, Van der Beek, Greenwood, and that is 1-0 as long as it's not offside. Doesn't look like it is. 1-0. Greenwood with another goal. And we should see another parade this game. Come on. Telles now. Bruno. Martial. To Telles. Pogba. Out wide to Aarons. Whips it in. Aarons again. Whips it to Bruno, Van der Beek, Bruno again, Van der Beek again, Pogba, Van der Beek passing it around, and Greenwood with a second goal. It's 9th for the season, and we should be seeing this game out. Come on. If he can get a hat-trick from about, I say half, but half playing up top. Bruno for Fred. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Pogba for McTominay. This should be our trophy parade. Oh, I guess not. Well done, lads. You've sealed it. And that should be it. I am delighted. It's a brilliant feeling. Let's go. And we do the double, as you've seen there. Now, what I want to quickly do, I'll go through all of this anyway, but I just wanted to show you the notepads. So first thing is, this one is the previous one I was thinking of. So De Gea, Henderson. I'm debating loading Henderson out. Wan-Bissaka, Aarons, Maguire, Ben White, Lindelof, Romagnoli, Telles, Shaw. Actually, this is the current one. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of now. Telles, Shaw. I'm happy with the defence. I'm bringing Ben White, Romagnoli. I can't say his name. The midfielder we bought as a potential DM, obviously depending on formation, and maybe even Twanzebe is the question mark there. Question mark was basically potentially look to sign someone there as a backup. Matic's probably going to be sold this summer if I can. Donny in centre mid. James Ward-Prowse is a player I really want to bring in. Stats phenomenal in this game. Centre mid next to them, Pogba / McTominay. Right wing is either going to be Sancho or Marcus Edwards. I am unsure which one I want to bring in yet. There's maybe here with the Sancho. Potentially we'll look to Marcus Edwards because he is cheaper. But I did say I wanted to bring in one superstar, which is either going to be Haaland, Sancho or Fati at this point. Could be another superstar who I'll mention in the next document. Bruno, Lingard as our cams, Rashford, and then potentially Fati as a left winger. I do want to put Greenwood up top next season firmly, so they will be our strikers, Martial and Greenwood. The next document was our previous ones, which was Henderson, Nuno, Ben White, Jules and Dennis Popov as our centre-backs, Max Jones as our right-back, Declan Rice / James Ward-Prowse as centre-mid, with Donny, Sancho, Marcus Edwards or Ines Hagi as our right wing, Cam, Dani Olmo, Pedri, Fati or Vinicius. These are two of the ones I'm considering, Pedri or Vinicius, and then Greenwood and Patson Daka up top. This was our plan, which I was thinking of long-term future. We have obviously actually got Daka coming in, so that will probably happen. He will be our backup centre mid, or backup striker even. Greenwood will be rotating between the two, but I will give Greenwood as many games up top as I can. But they are the plans I'm looking at. I'm not sure which ones I'll sign yet, but you should find out next episode. I hope you have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you can. And any comments, obviously feedback, feel free to leave it below. Thank you. Hope this wasn't too long, and goodbye. Cheers.